What's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Caitlin if you're new, and today is another episode of the Thrifting My Pinterest Board Challenge, where I find pieces from my Pinterest board and then I go to thrift stores and try and thrift them. I have not done one of these videos in so long. I am back in Ohio, which is where I started this series years ago, and then when I moved to New York I kind of got off track, and I'm making it a goal this year to start doing these videos again because they're so much fun. So back in Ohio, I'm at the Salvation Army in Avon, if you are in the Cleveland area, and I was looking on Pinterest today, and typically when I go thrifting, one, at a new thrift spot, or two, when I haven't in a while, I try not to have too much of a idea of what I'm looking for and kind of just let myself wander and take a look at everything that's in the store. But I was looking at Pinterest today and came up with a couple new ideas. I want to look at the scarves, I want to look at the belts, and I want to look for some sweaters, as always. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. So we'll see what they have, but let's go. This is cute too. Cleaned up, obviously. We are back home now for the fun part of the video where I actually get to show you what I got. I ended up finding actually a ton of pieces during this thrift run, which I was not expecting. Normally it does not go that way for me. It normally goes, I find one or two pieces that work, and then I go to the thrift store several times during the month to be able to collectively get a haul together to film a video like this on YouTube. So I ended up getting really lucky with this. I don't know if it was the fact that I haven't been thrifting in a while, so once I started, it just kind of got the juices flowing, or I haven't been shopping in a while, so I just found things that I felt that I needed. I have no idea. Whatever it was, I got lucky during this thrift run and found a ton of pieces, so I'm excited to show them to you. Before I get into the video, I want to start by sharing a few thrift tips with you that I try and share in each of my thrifting videos that I experienced during the thrift run that I'm filming about. Tip number one is, normally at thrift stores, they will have signs that have promotions. So for example, the thrift store that I went to had a sign that was certain colored tags are 50% off, and then certain color tags are 99 cents. So when I was shopping and looking through the racks and things, my decision was swayed a little bit more if the tag was one of the tags that was on sale. And I'll talk about that for a certain item later on in the video, but definitely make sure to check that out, because I think it can help sway your decision on either picking up a piece that you're unsure about, but it's actually 99 cents, so you're gonna give it a try. That's tip number one. And then tip number two is finding inspiration for your thrift run. So my whole concept of my video is finding inspiration from pieces on my Pinterest board and then going to thrift stores and trying to thrift them. But I actually also get a ton of inspiration from Instagram, people in real life, especially now that I live in New York. I'm always paying attention to what the girls are wearing, because I will say, everyone here is so stylish. You walk out of your apartment and like there are 5 more stylish people than you. It's actually crazy, but it is very inspiring. So I get a ton of tips for thrifting certain pieces depending on what I see people wearing. And then shopping websites. One of the pieces that I picked up today, I actually almost purchased something exactly like it at Zara a couple days before I went thrifting, but I held off because I knew I was going thrifting. So I wanted to wait and to see if I found anything similar to that item. So definitely keep that in mind. I still shop at regular stores. I don't only shop at thrift stores, because sometimes you just can't find everything that you want thrifting, but a lot of the times you can. So just keep that in mind, those couple little tips as you go into your next thrift run. I think in the beginning of my video I said I was looking for scarves, belts, and sweaters. I ended up finding scarves and sweaters. I did not end up finding any belt, which kind of leads me actually to another thrift tip that I didn't even think of until this very second. But I put a couple belts in my cart in the beginning of my thrift run. Belts were one of the first things that I went to look at. Did the rest of my shopping. At the end of my rounds around the racks, I always take a look at, I try on all my pieces, but then I also take a look at all the accessories and just the clothing items and see, are there any tears, stains, rips, holes, tarnishing, damage that I didn't catch before. And both of the belts were a lot more tarnished and worn than I had originally thought. So I put both of them back. But that's another tip, is just to evaluate all of your pieces at the end of your thrift run so that you can make sure that you are picking up items that don't look like they have been worn for the last 20 years. So with that being said, let's get into the haul. The first item that I picked up is this beautiful scarf. I originally was thinking that I wanted to wear this scarf as a neck scarf and tie it around my neck and just do something cute like that. But after looking at this scarf, I thought this could also be really cute for tying around the handle of one of my bags. It's just like the perfect size and material for doing that. So I might do that as well. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna style this yet, but I have a couple different options that I am super excited about. The next piece is this beautiful pale yellow button down. I have a ton of button downs in my closet. I wear them all the time. I wear them in the winter, layered under sweaters, summer, over bathing suits, the spring with a pair of jeans and sandals, the fall just on its own. So I really get full season wear out of my button down, so I don't mind that I have a ton of them in my closet because they're kind of a staple for me. So if you have an item like that, whether it's button downs, blazers, shirt and sweaters, t-shirts, long sleeves, whatever, buy them in every color. It just makes it so much easier when you're putting outfits together and you have a variety of something that you know that you feel confident and comfortable in. So I picked up this yellow one because I actually did not have a pale yellow button down, and it's very 90s inspired. I feel like this color button down was super popular in the 90s with like a big claw clip in your hair and some denim jeans. So I'm super excited to style this in the spring, but I'm figuring out a way to style it in the winter, which I will show you guys all of these pieces styled in an upcoming video. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already. But I have some fun ideas, so stay tuned for that. And then this next piece is actually another button down. It's just this pattern that I don't have already in my closet. It reminds me again of like 90s vintage, and I thought it was really fun to wear like over a bathing suit with some shorts. So again, I'm super excited about this find as well. Next, moving on to sweaters. So I alluded a little bit to this in the beginning of my video, but I was on the Zara website and I saw this sweater that I almost ended up purchasing because it was on sale. And it was a couple days before we were going thrifting. I knew we were going to the thrift store, so I was like, I'm just gonna hold off. If I can find something similar at the thrift store, that'll be great. If I don't, then I'll just come back and I'll buy it, because I've been seeing these sweaters on girls all over Pinterest, Instagram. Here in New York, I've been seeing a lot of girls wear sweaters like this. So I've been keeping my eye out and it's been on my list, but I ended up finding it, which is so exciting. So I have tons of different ideas for styling this sweater, but I feel like it's just gonna be a really good staple to have. And I think that these types of collared button-down sweaters are going to be super popular coming in this next year. So add that to your list if this is your style. I have a feeling that these are gonna be pretty popular. So this next sweater I found isn't necessarily something that I typically would gravitate to. I don't have anything that's a boat neck, which is what this sweater is, but with the Sophia Richie classic, classy kind of style, I thought that this would be a perfect addition to that type of outfit. Just like super classic, super classy, and I feel like boat neck collars are going to be popular. They're already kind of popular, but kind of remain popular as we head into 2025. Not only do I think that this sweater is super cute because of that, but it is a Ralph Lauren sweater, and so it's really good quality, so I obviously had to pick it up. I also figured that I could wear this in the summer. I thought it would look really cute with a pair of like ripped Levi denim shorts, or in the spring with a pair of jeans and some cute sandals. And then I have a couple different ways for the winter that I'm going to try styling it. So make sure, again, to stay tuned for that and subscribe if you're not already, so that you don't miss that video coming up in the coming weeks. This next item, again, I kind of alluded to this in the beginning of my video, is not something that I've ever actually bought from a thrift store before. It's a pair of pajama pants. I was in the pajama pants section. I normally never go there, but I was there looking for a pair of linen striped pants because they have been super popular this past year, and I have a feeling that they're going to continue to be popular as we go into the new year. So I was looking for a pair of those and ended up stumbling upon these. I don't have like pajama pants, and these are like the very classic dairy boy girly swirly type of pattern. So I picked them up. I thought they were super cute. They ended up only being 99 cents because they had whatever color tag was 99 cents that day, which is kind of what swayed me in the decision to just purchase them and then see how much wear I get out of them, because they ended up only being $1. So always make sure to check your tags because you never know. Anyway, no, I'm not like trying to style these. I don't have inspiration to style these in any certain way. I'm just excited to have a cute pair of pajama pants to wear around the apartment. The next and last piece is this oversized quarter zip. I, again, don't really have an inspiration for styling this. I really bought this just to wear around the apartment, kind of like the pajama pants. An oversized, comfy sweatshirt that looks cute. You just need clothes like that to just wear around, be comfy, lounge around in, and that's all this is. It's not some groundbreaking outfit that I'm gonna put together. It's just a cute sweater that was comfy. So that is it for this thrift run. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Like I said, I'm going to be styling all these pieces in an upcoming video that I'll be going live in the next couple weeks. So if you're interested, subscribe so that you don't miss that. But again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.